So where are you in your so you're a student here. How many conducting courses have you taken at this point? 2? Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right.
So paging books on first movement?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Is it cool if I just sit over here?
Oh, yeah. It's all good.
Go ahead.
Just okay. George, you're first, right? Okay. 2 clarinets. Good stuff.
Apparently, they're all in one car that's stuck in traffic.
Are they on the 7th?
Oh, yeah.
Because
I don't know.
there was.
I don't know. They said sorry. We're on the run. Sorry.
I'll just yell at Riley later.
Yeah.
All right. Might as well get started. Folk Sullivan's first movement. So many missing things. All like.
Something's wrong, you can stop.
So is this the largest group you've ever conducted?
No.
Okay.
No.
But what other groups have you conducted?
Well, just not frequently, but I've conducted a full wind ensemble.
Yeah. Okay. All right. 2 things. First thing, and so kind of right back down to basics. When there's an emotional musical moment that you care about, what do you do? Or what are you doing? What does he do? Whenever there's a moment that he feels strongly about,
Slow down.
he leans into it. Remember, we talked about the hinges? You know, this hinge being the least expressive hinge, in my opinion, you're using that hinge. When you want something to happen and you kind of dig in emotionally and expressively, you're going into the ensemble. So stop doing that. Just stop doing that right now. Go start where like everybody's playing, so we don't have to. So here, 17.
Okay.
When it's sounding good and you're liking it and you're feeling cool and you want something to happen, I just go the other way. Just go back.
Okay.
Be like, it almost like feel arrogant. Don't be arrogant, but just be like, yes. Don't lean in. Go. It's really important to your conducting that this stops. Okay? Go.
Gotcha. So measure 17. Everyone's good?
And I'm just, if I see it, I'm just gonna keep going, but I'm gonna yell something.
Sounds
to make
fair.
it- yeah.
Sounds fair.
Okay.
17.
Okay. Yeah. And that was, to me, that's a huge difference. It's the difference between brand new young conductor and maybe somebody with more experience. That's a big tell for me when somebody leans in all the time on something expressive. Okay, so that was the first thing. Remember I said there were two?
Yeah.
The second thing that's equally as important to your conducting, I think, and back to the same spot, and why not, was that 17? So just a two pattern, right? When you're conducting through your two pattern, the tip of your baton moves at an inconsistent speed, depending on where you are in the pattern. I call it whipping, and there's certain degrees of whipping, and you're whipping like at DEFCON 2, all right, in terms of your whipping.
Not all the way up there.
No. So think of it this way. So go ahead and stand up here. Just conduct a two pattern for me. And we were talking about this morning. Pretend you're just driving down the street at 25 miles an hour. You're just cruising through the pattern. Yeah. So some of what's happening there. Okay, stop. Some of what's happening is because you're trying to lead from the wrist, perhaps too much, and maybe you're not quite ready for that much leading from the wrist because it's affecting the speed of your baton as you move through. So for right now, maybe just shore this up a little bit. I'm just concerned about consistent movement through the pattern. 1, 2, 1. There you go. 1, 2, 1. Because when you're doing that much whipping that he's doing, it almost looks like a subdivided pattern. It almost looks like he's going 1 and 2 and 1. Right? So just move, and the air's not moving that way. Move consistently through the pattern. Go. Okay. So those are the two big things. If you can accomplish that right now in this 10-minute session, I'll be psyched. Stand up straight when it's time to be expressive, and no whipping.
Gotcha.
Okay? All right, here we go.
All right. 17 again.
Okay, well, hold on. What's that? That was a double prep. I've been nice about that up to this point, but I never let my students get away with a double prep, ever. I always interrupt them and stop.
Okay.
No double preps. That's a double prep. So what you're doing is you're moving up first, and then you're moving down, and then you're moving back up. And that's a double prep. So when you go to your basic setup,
Okay.
so show me your basic setup. So you're frozen here, right?
Yes.
Frozen. Gravity will not let you go up. Your very first motion has to be down. Watch. You're going up, then down, and then back up.
Okay.
Watch the video on that line.
Okay.
It's true. Okay? So freeze, gravity down, then up. Right? I know. You can
Trying to visualize
you can go into the fetal position pretty fast if you start really trying to. Okay. So
Please stop me if I do.
okay.
2 minutes.
Okay. There you go. Let's just do that again. Let's just do that a couple times so you're comfortable with it, okay? So another thing, you know what's happening? Your plane is getting lower and lower and lower. Because a lot of your conducting now is happening right here. Keep that conducting a little bit higher. Okay. It's a little bit higher plane, okay? Just maybe 2 times. We're just going to play the first couple measures twice to make sure that you're comfortable on the prep. Okay? A little bit higher plane. Yeah. You made like a weird face, like you felt weird about it.
Yeah, it does feel weird.
But do you mind if I?
Yeah.
So like maybe just extend just a little bit more. Okay. Relax. max. And depending on what you're doing, you could bring the tip of the baton in. Just all depends on what you're up to, right? But right about here is where I think is comfy. So here we go. Good. One more time. So this is the last time. Keep going. No whipping. Stand up straight. And don't let your plane get too low.
Okay.
Stuff keeps piling up. Okay.
I feel it. I know what I'm doing.
So when you watch that video, you're gonna see that little whip thing.
Yeah, it's
So
always
you
on
can
the
take
tip.
that out. Cool. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Hey man.